What's that D stand for?
Um,
Hey everybody, Card Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. And today we're definitely taking a look at something different for me. Um, we are taking a look at Mattel's Ultimate Edition WWE Hulk Hogan figure. I know this is out of left field. I'm not sitting here trying to collect the entire wrestling line of figures. I did grow up with the 80s and early 90s of wrestling. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man were my two favorites. I mean, and I wanted them for actually, believe it or not, some other figures to go with. I just thought it would be a fun little side addition to go with it. I think it's a very cool package. I think the head sculpts look pretty good. The accessories are pretty good. But anyway, yeah, so I just think it looks good. I'm excited to take a look at it. I don't know if I've had Mattel figures before. I mean, I've had Kenner, NECA, Playmates, Jada, Diamond Select even. Actually, nope, that's not true. I have Mattel Ghostbusters. There you go. But I don't think I've had anything on this scale. So I'm still excited to open it up, check it out, see what it's all about. And here we are. And I really dig this figure. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't even know where to start. So let's go over articulation. His head does look down and up. Not too much up, and that's mostly what any restrictions you're gonna have is just because of the hair. No real head tilt. It looks a little bit left and right. Again, you're restricted only by the hair, which makes sense. He has butterfly shoulders, but not in a traditional sense. So, when I think of butterfly shoulders, I think of something like this. I think of, like, right there. And that's where it goes, bends in and out. His don't do that. You have the groove that makes you think it's going to, but that's not what happens. So when you move his shoulder back, you have this plate that comes out. And it moves, like, he gets all the same positioning and movement, rotation from the butterfly shoulder. It's just done differently, and it's interesting. It's just throws me off a little bit. Because I'm kind of curious why they go that method and have this extra cutout in the chest and whatever. It's just a little interesting, and I don't know. It might just be for posing. Maybe I need to mess with it more, and there's more in the articulation there. But I feel like something like that should be, you get all the same range of motion. But I could be wrong. But again, it works. So I don't want to sit here and say it's bad. It's just different. It threw me off a little bit. He can rotate his arm all the way up and down a circle. His rotating biceps, double jointed elbows, the wrists rotate and bend. He's got the ab crunch and twist. He's got waist articulation too, so he can completely rotate. He can do splits. He's got I already, as you can see, kind of mess with him. He's got the thigh rotations. He's got double jointed knees. These are just rubber and kind of cover up where the joint is. But he's got double jointed knees. He actually can rotate here at the top of the boot as well. He's got toe articulation. His ankles bend up and down, but there's no swivel, which does take... You do lose a little bit in articulation there. As far as stance goes, it's a little... But for the most part, like, he's got a lot of good articulation, and I will not complain about that. Like, I was really impressed. It feels like a solid figure. Nothing feels loose, fragile. Like, it's really good. I'm really happy and stoked. Like, that's really good. Let me take that guy away. As far as accessories he comes with a bunch of alternative hands. Like, he comes with pointers. He comes with the open hands for a good slap, as well as, how he always put his hand to his ear to hear the crowd roar. He's got, closed fists. These are open. He comes with a nice belt that he can actually wear as well as carry. World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, WWE, even though this is from when they were WWF. But, he comes with 2 alternative head sculpts, not to mention the one that he even comes with, which is awesome for the figure. It's got that like wild eye, like, oh yeah, brother, it's going down. But you got more of the happy face Hogan. That's the serious Hogan. That headband actually comes off. The necklace comes off. He comes with this shirt, which is just Velcroed right here down the front. So if you wanted to make it look like he was ripping it open, he can. Like, it's a really good figure. I paid a little, like I said, I paid a little more because it's a Target exclusive. I did not buy it through Target, and I don't think it's in production anymore. I could be wrong, but I didn't pay that much for it. I don't think I paid a bad price for it. I think it's easily worth it. I think these figures run around like $25-$30. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't buy wrestling figures, but there was just Hogan was a special case as well as the other one I got. They kind of go together, and you'll see when I do the other one. But yeah, I'm super stoked with this one. Really happy. I would love to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. Is this guy, if you're into the wrestling business, was this figure a grab or pass? What do you think of the Ultimates line? What do you think of wrestling figures in general? What do you think of wrestling in general? I mean, this is from WrestleMania 2. So, this is dating back. I know Hogan's had his controversy in recent times. I'm not knocking it. There was some wrong done. But at the same time, I'm refused to let it ruin my memories. So I'm just curious what you all think. But yeah, leave your comments down below. I'm Card Dreamer. This has been D-Class Derailed. And until next time, stay evil.